Okay, so we are back. Sorry about that. That needed to be done. I did figure out how to use the bags much more better than before, and we did sell off all our extra armor, guns, and things like that. Ian is now carrying all my tools, like the crowbar, lockpicks, and things. If I need them, I can just go into his inventory, grab them. My inventory space is manageable 68, so I have 32 pounds to play with. So hopefully we won't have to do that inventory shuffle for quite some time. So let's get back on track to our quest. Now we've picked up dog meat. We have a couple of things in town to do. First and foremost, there's Gizmo that we can deal with. We can wait, come back at night, and check out the scum pit. But these gentlemen over here, I believe, are running a fight club. Oop, that's a little too far. Yeah, there's a range how far you can click for your character to actually run up and follow those instructions. Now, since I just did the inventory shuffle, I should have done this off camera. But, I believe we can get into a scrap here, which I don't think we should do, given our strength is not great, and our endurance is only fair. I'm just going to check this out real quick. Yes? Ah, tough guy, eh? How sassy would that yes had to have been? Can I barter with you real quick? I didn't think so. Hey, Mr. Fruits, right? Just looking around. Hi, Saul. How long have you been living in Junktown? All my life. Grew up here. What can you tell me about Junktown? Well, stranger, I work for Gizmo. He's the owner of that great casino there. Pays good money to fighters, too. What else do you want to know? How did you become a boxer? I was always getting into scuffles with my brothers when I was growing up. One time, a small band of raiders attacked Junktown, and I beat one into submission before he could get his gun on me. Just luck, really. But Gizmo was sponsoring organized fights, and I needed some money. Been boxing ever since. Can you tell me about your boss? Gizmo's Casino is where everybody goes to gamble. There are many games, and you can have a great time. It's the best place on this side of the hub. What else is there to do around here? If you're just looking for supplies, you should try Killian Darkwater Store off southeast of here. You can also get a night's sleep at the Crash House near here. If you're playing Staywell, you might want to get a drink over at the Scum Pit. Watch out for the Skulls. The Skulls, that's what their name was. Well, who are the Skulls? Skulls are a bad bunch who hang out in the back of the Crash House and at the Scum Pit. Watch out for them. They like playing with knives. I see. What else can you tell me? Why would you could pat you up and I'd like you to meet my friend here. We're just having a nice, polite conversation, and you have the option to just become a complete psychopath. Those are just the guards. I believe this is Gustavo right here. Sorry, Unboxing Day. Okay. Now, I believe you can get... I think you just gamble in this game. And number 2 has a whole fight circuit, so to speak. The unarmed is much more expounded upon in that game. Instead of just punches and kicks, if you up your unarmed, you get like uppercuts and roundhouse kicks and things. Here it's a right cross haymaker and a kick to the teeth. Okay, so yeah, that's Ian's dialogue there about Gizmo's Casino. Basically warning us that the owner can be a little bit rough to deal with, and the games are rigged. And we do have a gamble skill, as I recall, 42%. And you can make some caps here. I've never really done it. You can see that we're not really hurting for caps at this point. Yeah, we have almost 3,000. I believe this is just a Dabo girl, so to speak. Oh, she can just sense how many caps I have, huh? No thanks. So this is Gizmo, and he's another one of our talking heads. And he will be one of the many characters voiced by Jim Cummings in this game. And if you've watched a cartoon ever, chances are you know who Jim Cummings is. He's Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Darkwing Duck. He's in Fallout 4, some of the side characters. He's in Skyrim. Also, some of the side characters. I believe he's a wizard in... I believe it's Winterhold, where... I think that's Winterhold, yeah. The far east and south of the college. No, that's Winter. Anyway. Let's do it to it. So we have... I don't know if I went through this, so then maybe that got cut in the inventory shuffle. But this is the bug, and that's what we need to plant. And this is the tape recorder. Now, I believe we can either plant the bug on an object in the room, or we can activate this and try to talk Gizmo into a confession of sorts. So it really comes down to a matter of choice. Since I'm best at speech, let's go for that option. And because I'm a paranoid sissy, we're going to go ahead and save. Even though I think I just did outside the Fight Club. Let's go ahead and turn this thing on. And I believe it will be... record it once tapes. Usually they have like a little animation or blinking light that lets you know that it's working. Oh, that does nothing. Maybe I'll put it in my hand? Oh yeah, here we go. No? Oh, that's why we save. See if this will work.
What do you want? I'm a busy man.
Yeah, busy with gravy and biscuits, it looks like. Oh, you're just gonna go balls right out and call him out to his face?
I don't know what
Sure,
you're
right.
talking about.
So, how are we gonna play this? Oh, what was the name of that cop from SVU? Stabler? Where he just browbeat all the perps? Let's try the Stabler way.
I don't know who you are, but I don't take kindly to strangers walking into my office and accusing me of things they know nothing about.
Okay, maybe we can pull a little switcheroo around him here. Ah, but here's where you missed the point, Gizmo. I'm not accusing. I'm here to help you.
Really? He's gonna help. What kind of help are we talking about?
Easy. You sent someone to kill Killian. He failed. You need someone who can do the job better.
And let me guess. You're that someone?
Very good. For a price, of
How
course.
can I trust you?
It reminds me of the New Vegas when you didn't have a high enough skill check. You'd have like a fumbling, shitty answer you could give them.
All right. We can do this. But you work for me. You better know that nobody ever double-crosses Gizmo and lives to talk about it. You got me?
All right. I like this first selection here. Oh, I could put one over on you. There's no way anyone could put one around you. Just resort to Yo Mama style jokes here.
That's easy. I want him dead because he cramps my business. So, What are you doing for me?
Sure,
Good.
it's a job.
Return with the dog tags he wears around his neck as proof. And we never had this conversation. You don't mention this to anyone. No one double-crosses me. No.
Okay, so hopefully... Oh, homeboy's moving. What are you doing over here, bud? Izzo? Tom Izzo? So I'm not exactly certain that the tape recorder worked because the interface is not great. So we're going to double down. Plant that bad boy there. Just kind of hedge our bets a little bit. Now, what's actually interesting is you can go through with actually assassinating Killian if you want to. You're going to have to fight a lot of his guards and things, but then Gizmo will be your benefactor, so to speak, and changes the outcome of what happens to Junktown. But in the waste... I'm not sneaking. Yeah, I shouldn't still be sneaking. That's weird. I was running the whole way here. Let's see if I did this correctly then.
So, did you get the evidence?
Sure did.
Which? Bug or tape? Let's hear it. That's the first time I've been happy to hear his voice.
Alright, we did it.
Thanks, friend. Now, time for you and me to take care of the other business.
Okay, so now he's got his evidence. He's going to roll up on him with his crew, and he wants me to be a part of it. And he's going to give me some help as far as items go. My natural inclination is to go for the shotgun and shells, even though I have a shotgun and shells. But the suit of leather armor, I already have better leather. I already have better armor. I don't really use Dr. Med kits. I believe I mentioned that. And if I do need one, he sells me one, and I'm not all that hurt. And I have lots of caps, so I'm gonna go shotgun and shells because maybe I can give one to Ian if I'm feeling.
Well, listen, I'm gonna take the guards and run Gizmo and his cronies out of town. I could use another gun. You up for it? Might be good for a laugh.
Okay, so here's where he's offering to... Sure, he has bodyguards that I can...
at the guard station. He'll fill you in. Now listen, this town owes you a lot.
Hey, no problem. At least he's not staring daggers into my very soul anymore. I believe the guard tower was that first building we came to. But, yeah, Gizmo's men have things that I can strip off of them once they're dead. You'll notice that's going to be a reoccurring theme with me, is I'm motivated to help people in the wasteland because that's the right thing to do, and also because the bad guys have a lot of stuff that I can use. It's a win-win situation. I like my boss. Which one of you goons is... Lars. I know this was Andy over here by the jail cell. How about you? Yep, this is Lars. Let's do it to it. Why did I have to walk up into his line of fire? And what's funny about Gizmo is that he never actually does leave his chair because he's too fat. And so this is me. I'm guessing this is Lars, that's Killian, that's Ian, and whoever that is, I hope he's on my side. I'm probably going to regret standing in the line of fire of Killian here, because I don't believe he exercises much muzzle control either. But the sooner we can kill Fatty Magoo, or, you know... oh, I guess I got them both a little bit. Please don't shoot through me, you asshole. Get him, dog mate. Oh, yep, they do refer to him as dog meat. I see that in the combat readout down on the bottom left. As I recall, Gizmo's not much of a threat. And since Ian's here on the ground... what did I say? Ian? No, Izzo. That's Ian. Now to get out of the line of fire. Dog meat, go chew on his fat ass. Oh my god, he ripped his heart right out of his fucking chest! Jesus, dog meat! That was a bit much! 500 caps, always a friend. No problem. And you'll notice that their dialogue actually changes color, depending on their mood. Yellow is neutral, green they're happy to talk to you, you have a positive reputation with them, and red is they dislike you, borderline hate you. And now that Gizmo and Izzo are dead, sorry Tom, after last season with the Spartans, I don't fucking know. Look, I know shit about college basketball. May the bastard rest in pieces. And you notice that the casino is completely empty. Aside from 2 carcasses. And I believe this is a box of noodles. Yes. Instant spaghetti. Food items in this game will actually heal you a little bit. They're not nearly as great as stim packs, but it's still an option. And that's something that's been in all the Fallout games. Most famously now, Fallout 4 has the crafting system that was introduced, I think, in New Vegas, maybe Fallout 3. But I want to say New Vegas for sure had a more robust crafting system as far as it came to making food and curative items. Oh, it's locked? Maybe Fatty has a key on him. And he has a unique pistol. This kind of Mauser, I believe it is. Yeah, it's a Mauser. It does not do a ton of damage. But it has a unique look to it. Let's go ahead and take a peek at it. The Mauser M96. 9 by 19 millimeter. Blah, blah, blah. It is in excellent condition, extremely accurate, minimum strength 3. Okay, so it's for sissies like me. I'm real surprised. We've been doing extremely well in combat. Normally... Where'd Ian go? Hey, Dogmeat, have you seen Ian? So let's see if we can lockpick this, because if Ian's not here... Okay, he has my lockpicks on him, but I got lucky enough there. As I thought this guy had some stuff for me, an extra sack. Zippo lighter. I'm not 100% sure what that's useful for. I'll take a peek at it in just a second here. Ian, where'd you go, buddy? Yoo-hoo! Hey! What can you do for me? You can follow me for starters. That would be nice. Oops. Misclicked. Let's take a look at the things we picked up. We have another sack here for organizing the inventory. I found the easiest way is to open this up. That way there's less room for error when it comes to dragging and dropping. For some reason, the bullseye zone is not where you'd think it would be. And iguana on a stick. some charred meat and vegetables on a cooking stick. Delicious. You have no idea what instant spaghetti means. The lighter, silver butane lighter in good condition. This is another skill book for small guns. I do not think it'll do me any good since my small guns is already at 100. But it will be useful for trading. So that is the main quest of Junktown. Now there is a secondary one that I want to do. But I believe we have to do that at night. And I have not done this quest in a dog's age.